Hi guys, welcome to my virtual fitness channel. My name is Sarah. We'll be working out on my Micro today. Today we'll be using our front platform, your base model, and your cables. So cables are very important. We'll be doing some cable work. Really fun routine. It took me a while to write this up this morning. So it's Sunday over here, so nice and gloomy, a little bit gloomy. All right, so before we start, I am a new ambassador to Lagree Buddy app, and I would like you guys to please download this. It will really help you track and have a really great, effective, and efficient workout. The price will go up, so just try to get it, just download it. It's a once in a lifetime pricing right now, so just download once and keep it on your app. So let me come over here and tell you how you would start. All right, so just gonna get behind. This is looking for my Lagree Buddy app. Click here. And it says, how slow can you go? It's a really great tracker here. Hit start here, and look, there's a speedometer here, and it will track. So I will be using this to teach today. And because I am teaching, sometimes I do go a little bit faster because it's really hard to teach and work out at the same time. So let's go get started here with one light spring. Head to the back. So my light spring is a ultra light gray. If you don't have that, go buy one now, or just use the black spring. All right, go to the back. Hands wide on the back platform, knees in the center of that carriage. Lower your hips down until you're in a diagonal line from the head to your knees. Pull the abs in, wrap the rib cage in. Push your hands, lift that chest. From here, start to send that carriage out slowly. 1. Good. Out slowly. 2. Good. Out slowly. 3. And 4. Hold here. Feel that shake. Push into your hands. Lift that chest. Bring it in slowly. 1. Good. Bring it in slowly. 2. Good. Slowly. 3. Good. Slowly. 4. So in Lagree fitness method, we do everything slowly, right? Slow and control movements. Constant tension in that. Keep the constant tension in that muscle group that you're working in. Good. Keep the shoulders away from those ears. Again, send that carriage out slowly. 1, pull your abs in. If you're my intermediate advanced people, think about 6 counts out, 6 counts in, all the way to 8 or 10 counts. I know that sounds impossible, but it's doable. So far, I am keeping a good pace here. My speedometer says I'm in the green. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. You should feel this in your core, the front and the back of that spine. Hinging through the shoulders. Do not move your hips. You're gliding forward and back. You do feel this a little bit in the back of those arms, working those triceps and those lats underneath those armpits. Separate your knees for a little bit more stability. Keep pushing your shins down, wrapping your rib cage in. Good. One more on your hands, coming up to a giant reverse bear. We will be putting your toes on the center of that carriage in 5, 4, 3, 2, up onto a tabletop plank. Lift your hips up in line with your shoulders. Soft bend in those knees, legs together. Squeeze those inner thighs. Send that carriage out slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Without dropping your hip, exhale, bending at the knees and hips, dragging that carriage in slowly. 1. Breathe slowly. 2. Exhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Stop when the knees are underneath those hips and then send it back out slowly. 1. Good. Slowly. 2. Keep your neck in line with that spine, keeping your head gazes slightly down and forward. Keep pushing your hands down, lifting that chest up. Oh, I'm already feeling this in my core. Exhale, pull using your lower abs. Inhale back. Coming into a giant reverse kneeling crunch press in 5. I'll show you this together. In 4. Pull your knees underneath those hips in 3. 2. Stop when the knees are underneath those hips. You will bend those elbows back like you were doing a tricep push-up. And then slowly lift your hips up as you pull your knees into the chest a little bit more. Back to center, back's nice and flat. Dip down into your knee like a bear press. And then lift your hips up, pull the knees in, round that spine, crunch your knees into that chest. Feel that reverse crunch abs. Oh God, I need a quick break with that knee on the rail. All right, press down, straighten those arms, lift your hips up, almost like a pike. Round that spine, knees come in. 1 more. And come down to your knees and forearms for a giant reverse kneeling saw. Wow, that is hard. Slow and control. Shift forward and back. You're on your knees on a plank. Back's nice and flat. Pull your abs in. Slow and control. Breathe in, breathe out. Whew. My heart is already up. Push your forearms down, lift that chest. That's the goal though, right? Heart rate's up, muscles on. Shift forward and back. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, let's go out slowly. 1. Good, slowly. 2. Good, slowly. 3. 4. Push into your forearms. Lift that chest away from those shoulders. In slowly. 1. Breathe. 2. 3. 4. Send it away again. Out. 1. 2. 3. Pull your abs in. Navel to the spine, right? Strong core here. No one's belly should be relaxed, hanging down. Good. Giant reverse inchworm in. 3, 2. Stop with that modified plank to start first. Bring your chin to your chest as you round the upper part of that spine. When you start to round, the carriage will start to come in. Start rounding that spine like an angry cat. Stop when the knees are underneath those hips. Keep pushing your shins down so you can round that spine. And then slowly push your knees back as you lift your head back to that modified plank. Good. Again, you will feel this a little bit deep into those upper abs. Chin into your chest as you round the upper part of that spine. Stop when the knees are underneath those hips. Hold right here. Round that spine a little bit. Push your forearms down. Lift that chest away. Bring the shoulders out of those ears. Again, push your knees back up. Lift that head up. Oh. Still watching my speedometer. I'm still going a good pace. That's what Lagree Buddy says. I love the name Lagree Buddy because it kind of is like this friendly reminder, this buddy that you always have with you, keeping you accountable while you're on the Lagree Micro or Mega. And you can take it with you anywhere as long as you're wearing your watch. Hold it halfway in 3, 2, round it up. Round that spine, 1 inch in, 1 inch out. Look toward your thighs. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. Now 1 more. Abs. Super crunch. Coming up. Giant super crunch. We're staying at the back. Put your butt on the back platform facing the front. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, flip around. Put your butt on the back platform. You can put your heels on top of the carriage. If you have a Mega, then you would be underneath the straps. All right, lift your chest open. Bend those knees. You can put your hands behind those ears, across the chest, or arms come forward. If you need some support, you can even put your hands on these bars. Slowly send that carriage out slowly. 1. As you lower your back at the same time, 2. Extend those legs. 3, 4. Hold right here. Exhale, bending the knees, lift that chest. Never sitting all the way up completely, keeping constant tension. I want you to lift that chest and drop that shoulder so you have a nice flat spine, right? Keep that collarbones nice and wide. Good. Move it close to the back here. But lower abs, upper abs, both working. Lower your back down halfway in 3, 2. Hold it right here. Now legs go out slowly. 1. Just the legs only. 2. Lift that chin up. 3, 4. Exhale, bending the knees in slowly. 1, 2. Keep lifting that heart up. Lift up. 3 and 4. Oh man, that speedometer just told me to slow the F down. Whew, it is hard to teach and work out at the same time. I'm gonna do my best here. Halfway in 3, 2, knees in halfway. Now lower your back slowly. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lift it up slowly. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1 more abs in 5. Giant plank to pike in 3, 2. Put your hands on the carriage, toes on the back platform. You could be on your hands or on your forearms. Knuckles are wrapped down. If you're on your hands, exhale, lift it up slowly. 1, drop your head. Legs are straight. 2, slowly. 3, hold right here. Heels are high still, right? Hold here. Inhale slowly. 1, lift your head up. Gazes forward, down. 3 and 4. Use your abs to lift it up slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. 1. Option to modify by placing your knees on the back platform and doing the same move. Good. Hold it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank, hold right here. Let's do some push-up, down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2. You can do this on your knees too. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let it go. Let's go into runner's lunge into our legs. 1 red. Anything more than that, it's your choice. I got 1 red on. Place your right foot forward, left toes on these little divot of your carriage. Come down to a 90-90 bend in both of your legs. Shoulders stack over those hips, hands on hip. Send that carriage out slowly. 1, driving that right heel down, pushing that left leg out. 2, inhale. 3, exhale. 4, keeping your hips square, right? Left hip lifts up so it's not drooping down. Heavy in that right heel. Make sure your entire foot is planted down on the bar and the platform. Exhale, bring it in slowly. 1, bend that left knee in slowly. 2, 3, 4. Stop when the left knee's underneath the left hip and then press it out again. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Driving through that ball of that left foot, right? Keeping that left heel high. Bring it in slowly. 1, good. Slowly. 2, 3. Stop when the left knee's underneath the left hip. 4. Press it out again. Same thing here. You can go 6 counts out or 8 counts out. The slower you go, the more intense, harder this will feel. Good. Make sure you are breathing. Left hip forward, right hip back. Sit into that right sits bone, keeping that right knee stack over that right heel. Good. Hold it halfway in. 3 and 2. Halfway hold right here. Let's go split lunge dip down slowly. 1, 2, 3. How low can you go? 4. Press it, that right heel, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press and lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. You have a hold in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold right here. Hands behind those ears. We're adding that twist. So full range of motion. Press it out slowly. 1. You could have a slight hinge left. Lean forward. 2. But keep that right knee stack over that right heel. As you send the left leg out, pushing that carriage, you rotate towards that right leg, adding that oblique twist. Feel that left oblique turn towards that right outer knee. Bring it back in center. 1. Left knee comes in. 2, 3. Back center. 4. Hold right here. Send it out again. 1. Rotate, twist. 2. Push that left leg out. 3, 4. Rotate, rotate. 5. Try to keep that right knee tracking over that right heel so you're not moving that right leg. 5. And then bring it in slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, out. 1. Get a little bit lower in that runner's lunge. Get a little bit deeper. Feel that heavy right leg working here. Good. Halfway in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Hold onto your hips, hands on hips. Bring that carriage all the way in. Keep that left heel high. Left knee meets that right leg. We're going RDLs, right? Russian deadlift here. You can even put your left toe on that carriage. Stick out that right butt cheek. Bring that chest forward. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press into that right heel as you extend the hips up. Feeling that hamstring elongate as you come up. Halfway, quarter way up, 3/4 way up, and then back down. Good. Bend both knees a lot. Coming nice and low into that deep squats. Ooh, I'm shaking. Lift it up. Ooh, keep that left heel high. It's like a single leg squat right here. Chest leans forward. Coming nice and low. Ooh, that left leg is shaking. Good. Lift it up. All right, escalator lunge in 3, 2. All right, turn around. Light spring here. I'm going to put on a black. The lightest one's going to be more challenging, so you can do it ultra light. I just got a black on. Take your right foot forward, lift up on that left heel, high tippy toes right here. Square your body down slowly. 1. Bend both knees down slowly. 2, 3, 4. Pressing that right heel, lift it up slowly. 1. Shoulder blades back, shoulder stack over those hips. Nice long spine here, right? 3, 4. without hitting that front platform, keeping a little space between, keeping constant tension. You go back down slowly, 1. Good, slowly 2. Bend both knees, 3 and 4. All the way down. Good. Press and lift it up slowly, 1, slowly 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Keep your body squared forward, left hip forward, right hip back. Hold it down in 5 and 4, 3, down and hold, 2, down, hold, split, lunge down slowly, 1, 2, 3, press it up slowly, 1, 2, 3. You can keep that carriage a little bit closer if you need some support, or even put your hands on these table or bar, anything next to you, chair. Good. Hold it down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Soft bend in that back knee, carriage kick. Send that right leg out. Keep that left heel high, right? Back heel's high. Push that right foot forward. Hamstring curl right here. This is your carriage kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend that left leg. We have a long line lunge jump. So I'm keeping that back leg long. Push up that kneecap. Straighten that left leg. Full expression here. Full range of motion at escalator lunge with a slight hinge forward. This is what used to be our Lagree lunge with that back leg straight, slight hinge forward. There is a change in the Lagree lunge to make it more core focus, like full body. So this isn't wrong, it's just a different lunge. Good. Hold it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Can you reach towards number 3 with that right knee over the right heel? All right, hands on hip. I want you to drop your left heel down. You can bring the carriage in for a warrior 2. I know this is something different. You could turn your left toes in, right? Bring that left toes in. So keeping your hips open. Sorry, let's go warrior 2 first. So your left foot is actually parallel. Use the rail or the platform to keep that foot parallel. Right knee stack over that right heel here. You can turn your body towards a side wall, so side of your machine. Here, hold it right here down. Get a little bit deeper into that warrior lunge. Hold it right here and then lift it up. 2, 3, 4, and then back down. 2, 3, 4. So think about your right heel lifting up, pushing down as you pull towards the left inner sole of your foot. Good. Feel that stretch down that left inner thigh. Open up that right hip flexor. In 3, 2, hold right here. Hands can stay on the hips. If you want some balance challenge, you can even open those arms. Firm stance, firm arms, no flailing arms. Pull your abs in, shoulder blades back. Look to the side or forward towards that right fingertips. For 5, hold 4, bring it in for 3, 2, and slowly hands on hip. Bring that carriage slowly in, going into froggy kicks. So, wow, that's a really good stretch. All right, 2 light springs. I got a light ultra and a black. Right foot's gonna go into your strap. Place your left knee outside of the high bar on the back, if you have that, or just take a wide open. Cross by number 3, right? Number 3 to the left of number 3. That's where your left knee is gonna place. Point your right toes with that foot strap. I'm gonna put my right hand on the platform. Left hand's gonna be just somewhere in front of that left knee. All right, from here, start to send. Oh, lift up. All right, so the starting position looks like a scrambled eggs, but we're going froggy kicks. So you lift up that leg, bend that knee 90 degrees. And with this froggy kick, it's like a donkey kick. You press towards the front of your micro. Exhale, bend the knee slowly. Bring the knee to meet that left knee that's on the ground right here. Same plane level here, and then back. Next time, exhale, bend the knees in. Maybe you can even bring it, bend it in towards number 3. Knee's gonna move towards number 3, towards your right elbow, and then press away again. Try to push your weight a little bit more to the right side. I know this is a little bit hard because we're low on the ground. Feels slightly different from the Mega, but it's a nice change to, you know, all the same boring exercises we're used to. Good. Press. Now really flex that foot so you can drive your heels, so activating that right butt cheek. This is Froggy kick, so this will focus a little bit more on the outer thighs, the outer butt cheek. Yeah. All right, hold it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Let's turn our legs in, kind of like a bird dog position. Toes down, heels up, lift it up. Straight leg kicks right here, straight leg kicks. Your kneecaps, your toes are facing the ground, heels up to the sky, pull your abs in. 3-legged plank here, so your upper body is working, arms are strong. Lift that leg up and down. Good. Up, 2, 3, 4, and then back down. Stop with the heel in line with the hips. Good, you have 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go into scramble legs. Turn your knees outward, externally rotate that entire leg, right leg, and sweep forward, stopping around number 2 and 3. And press it back out. Good. Flex the entire leg, firm through the leg, and sweep back. If you are tired on your wrists, it's not too bad to even come down to your forearms, but that's not the true form. So really try to stay upright so you can work your core a little bit deeper. Here, sweep. Now I want the torso to stay firm here. So you should not be torquing your body as the leg goes out. Keep a nice rectangle in your torso, even when the leg sweeps forward. Shoulders and hips should not be turning. The speedometer is just telling me to slow the F down, and let me tell you, if you're struggling, so am I. All right, we have a bird dog hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, right leg out, hold right here, left arm up, balance if you can, breathe in 4, 5, right arm is embracing, feeling a little shake in the triceps, and arms in 3, 2, keep that right foot in the strap. I want you to rotate your entire lower body so your left knee turns to face number 3, all right, this line, and the entire shin is perpendicular to your micro. Point your toes. We have a side plank with the strap in the foot. Hold right here. Lift up that right leg. Now I want you to really lift out of that left oblique and then lift that right leg up and down. So we're working our left obliques here. Lift up and down. Good. Hold that left oblique. Going into the right oblique with the right arm extension, right knee to the left elbow. Bring it in, bend it in. You can flex your foot, extend it back. Squeeze that right oblique here, and then send it away. Good. Squeeze here. Now keep lifting that left oblique. So both obliques are actually working right. If this is not working for you, you just send that right leg out and hold in that side plank. There's a little bit of resistance right here. Push your butt cheek forward. Good. Contract. And then extend, elongate. Good. 8, 7, 6. We have a kneeling torso twist, working our left. Continued on with the left obliques in 5, 4, 3, 2. Take the strap out of your foot. Put your hand in the handlebar, kneeling on the carriage. Push your hands forward. Let's put our hands in the strap, actually. Round those arms. Push your butt cheek forward. Push your shins down. Shoulders stack over those hips. Slowly rotate towards the front mirror. Now remember, you got to keep that right hip shining forward. Imagine cutting your body in half, and only the upper torso is rotating. Hands back center. Good. So your hands are always in front of your chest, and you rotate towards the front mirror without turning your hips open. It's not a big range of motion here. Barely rotating, so you really want to feel the left obliques. Push your shins down. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. You have 5, 4. We're adding that diagonal twist in 3. Stay on your knees in 2. So you stay right here, starting center. Now we open up towards the back a little bit, quarter way. Back center. So from here, think about a kneeling squat. Send your butt cheek back as you reach those arms forward. Your arms are working here. Pull your abs in. Now from here, hold on to that kneeling squat. Rotate towards the front mirror. Squeeze those obliques back center. Lift up to that kneeling stance and to the back. Ooh, this is a little heavy here too. Open up those knees wide for a little bit more stability. Back center, squat back, reach those arms forward, pull your abs in, extend that spine, arch that spine a little bit. Rotate towards that front, squeeze the oblique, and lift it up. Back center, kneeling. Whew. Set butt back, rotate towards the front. Center up, kneeling stance. Good. All right. One more. Squat back first and then rotate. And let's come up to kneeling position. Put your hands on this handlebar for one single arm rotator's curl. Open up. Left hand on hip. Back center. Open up. And if this is too heavy, which is a little bit for me, I'm going to put my hand on the strap right here. Take the weight down a little bit. Squeeze the side of the arms as you open up and then bring it back in. Good. Keep going here. My music stops, so I'm going to go add that music real quick. Slowly open up arm, the hand, rotator's curl there. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep that spine nice and long, right? All right, in 5, we're moving on. In 4, 3, 2, put your hand in the loop if you're not there already. Going to draw a sword. So you will bring that left hand to your, right hand with a strap to the left hip. Make a 90-degree angle with your arm, and you will lift the right elbow up and extend the strap up. A lot of shoulders and delts and lats here. Back in and put your sword back. Nice long spine, right hand to left hip. Lift and reach. Stretch out that arm. Bring that arm back here. Lower to your left hip. Push your butt cheek forward, pull your abs in. You want to stay really long on that spine so you can work that core while you're working this arm. You got this. Whew, let's say I'm too fast. Lagree buddy, chill out a little bit here. It doesn't know that I'm talking and working out at the same time. All right, in 5, moving on in 4, shoulder raise, single arm. In 3, 2, put your hands on the handlebar. Stand up by around number 2. Feet are nice and wide so the carriage doesn't kick you. Bend down to that tiny squat, shoulder blades back. Palms facing the hips. I want you to lift up slowly. 1. Good. Slowly 2. Elbows back. Chest is open. 3, 4. Now I want this wrist straight, right? The wrist is not wobbling, changing directions. It's just nice and firm. Palms facing the ground. Lift it up slowly. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the back muscle when the elbows come up to chest height, right? And then bring it back down. Nice and slow right here. Now I'm watching that speedometer. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, that's a good heart rate. 126. I want it to be a little higher, but I think I have to lift a little heavier. Shoulders are down, right? Arms are connected to the shoulder sockets. Using your back muscles to lift, squeeze. Hold it up in 3, 2, all the way up, hold, tiny presses out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down to your knees. Let's go single arm bicep curl right here. Out slowly. 1. Keep a nice strong wrist here still. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bring it in slowly. 1. If you want some support, you can put your left hand underneath that palm to support you. 3. If you want some extra weight, you could just lift up those elbows a little bit higher. Right, higher. Pull your abs in. Now we're going to do everything once more. How about that? On your left side, left leg. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let it go. 1 red spring. Okay, my red spring's a little stuck. Red spring up. Take your left foot forward. Make sure your entire foot is anchored down. Right toes in this little divot. Bend down both legs in that 90 degree bend. Oh, all right, hands on hip, out slowly, 1, good. Slowly 2, heavy in that left heel, 3. Activate the left butt cheek, back of that left leg, bring it in slowly, 1, good. Level out your hips slowly, 2. Lift up that right hip so it's in line with your left, otherwise it feels like it's drooping down, 3. Stop with that right knees underneath the right hip, press it out again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bend it in slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, out, 1. Get a little bit lower, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in slowly, 1, 2. Chin away from that chest, 3. Shoulders down, 4. Stop on that right knees underneath that right hip. Again, really push through that ball of that right foot. Heavy in that left heel so you can work the back of that left leg. A little bit lower, halfway in 3, 2, halfway in, hands on hip. Split lunge, down slow, 1. Good, down slow, 2, 3, 4. Press it up slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up again, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down slowly, 1, 2, 3. Hold it right here. Hands behind those ears. Open up those elbows. Adding that twist. Slowly out, slowly, 1. Rotate towards that left thigh. 2, 3, 4. Find that resistance. Bring that carriage in slowly, 1. Oh, I need to adjust. If you need to take it down a notch, move your foot back on that carriage. Make sure you have enough grip or put into the strap. In slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, out slowly, 1. Rotate as you push that right leg out. 3, 4. Oh man, that left foot is unstable. It's shaking. Bring it in. I'm human too, guys. Oh, so out of shape. Good. Bring it in center in 5, 4, 3, 2. Resist, resist, resist. Slowly bring it in. You can leave that carriage, come on in. Up on that right tippy toes, heavy in that left, come down to your squat. Hold right here. Hands can be on the hip, RDLs right here. Bring your chest forward, up slowly, 1, 2. Extend the back of that left leg, 3. Quarter way standing, or 3/4 way standing, 4. Send out that left butt cheek, hinge your chest forward into that RDL deadlift. Good, pull your abs in, bend both knees. Get a little bit nice and low in that squat and press and lift it up. Good. You got it. Keep your right hip square, left hip back. All the way down. Press that left heel up and then lift that left butt cheek up. One more. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, coming up. Change your springs to a light spring. I'm gonna put on a black. Stand up, facing the back, escalator lunge. Take that left foot forward, up on that right tippy toes. Bend both knees, coming down slowly, 1. Good, slowly, 2, 3. Shoulder stack over those hips, 4. Hold, drive it up slowly, 1. Good, slowly, 2. Slowly, 3. This is your Lagree lunge. 4. Keep that right heel high. Oh, I'm feeling a little dizzy here. A little bit of headache. All right, stay with me here, guys. Shoulder stack over those hips. Right hip forward, left hip back. Bend both knees to come down to that Lagree lunge. Heavy in that left heel as you press and then lift it back up. Dragging that carriage in towards that front platform so you can squeeze the back of that leg muscle. Good, you got this. Hold it down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Down and hold. Both knees are bent right here. Split lunge dip down slowly, 1. Both knees are bent, 2. Carriage is quiet, 3. Press it up slowly, 1, 2, 3. Back down slowly, 1, 2, 3. Back up, 1, 2, Shoulders stack over those hips. Try not to hinge forward. One more. Hold it down here. Carriage kick. Bend back, knee in. Soft bend in the back knee. You could have a slight hinge forward. Send that foot forward. Hamstring curl right here. Right, here's your carriage kicks. Good. You have 5. Good. You have 4, 3, 2. Extend that right leg long. Escalator lunge with that right leg straight. Hinge forward. Up slowly. 1. Good. Up slowly. 2, 3, 4. Back down slowly. 1. Keep that right leg straight. Bend into that left knee. 2, 3, 4. Press into that left heel. Lift it up slowly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, out, down. 1. Heavy in that left heel. 2. Left foot. 3. Keep that big toe, second toe down. 3, 4. Hold right here. I want you to drop into that right heel, into that warrior 2. So you think about that left heel. It's going to shine towards that inner middle part of that right. So if you look at your right foot when it's down, the arch should be lined up to that left heel. Here's your warrior 2 lunge. You can put your hands on the hip. You can stay a little bit of shallow lunge for that warrior 2 to feel more stable. Shoulder blades back. You can go a little bit deeper. Hold it here. All right, let's lift it up slowly. 1, 2. Keep pulling the heel towards the inner side of the feet. 3, 4. Back down. 1, 2, 3. Get a little bit deeper. Good. Opening up your body towards the side. Keep that left knee stack over that left heel. Press and lift it up. Hold in your warrior 2 in 3, 2. Down and hold right here. Get a little bit deeper if you can. You can gaze forward, right, just to the side, or you can lift up your hands firm through those hands. Stay right here, or you can gaze forward, pulling the shoulder blades back, pushing that chest forward. Get low. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly bring it in. Hands on hip. Come on down to a scramble, or sorry, froggy kicks. Rather, let's do froggy kicks. 2 light springs on. I got a light, ultra light, and a black. Left foot's gonna go into the strap. Right knee outside of number 3. Left hand center of that back platform. All right, pick up that left leg, bend into a 90 degree on that left. You press it out slowly. 1. Press towards the front mirror. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bring it in slowly. 1. Pull your abs in. Lean a little bit more forward. Adjust your bottom knee. So with the right knee closer to the front of your platform, it'll be heavier. So you can move it up closer to 3 and 4, depending on your height, or if you have this high bar in front of your face. Take a little wider stance, right? You can even open up to the wider if you have the space. Bring that left knee in towards 3, left elbow, and then press it back out. Push your hands as you extend that spine nice and long. Bring that left knee in closer to that left elbow. Try not to torque your body. Feel the left butt cheek work a little bit here. Extend that spine, pull your abs in. You're basically in a 3-legged plank, so your core should be working. Arms are strong to support it, so your arms are also working. It's just not moving, right? Stabilizing that core in your body. Good. Really drive your heel towards the back wall or the front part of your micro, so you can really turn on those glute muscles. Hold it back in 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten those legs. Turn your leg internally, turn it so your kneecap, your hips are facing to the ground. Lift up 2. Straight leg kicks 3, 4. Back down 1, 2, 3. Stop in line with the hip and then press it up again. Pull your abs in. You have 5. Scramble legs in 4. Obliques in 3, 2. Bring it in slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, press it away out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know we're working our left oblique here and we're going to our right, but for the flow, it just works really well here. All right, hands on that platform. Really feel your left oblique turn on when you sweep that leg back and then bring it back. Lean a little bit more to the left side, right? Try to straighten up that right arm, but not hyperflex. Keep that right knee stack over that right hip. You can have a wide base, even putting your right knee out open a little bit more towards the right. Do everything you can to support yourself here. All right, bird dog, hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, right leg, left leg out, hold right here. Hold here if you can, maybe right arm reaches forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Put your right hand down as you rotate the bottom knee to point towards the side for a side plank with that cable on your foot. You can hold right here, squeeze your right oblique up, push your butt cheek forward so you're not into that right shoulder, and then lift up that right leg and then back down. Up and down right here. Up and down. Push your butt cheek forward so you're not like sticking your butt back or hunched. Keep supporting your, push your right hand down as you lift that oblique out. Oh, almost fell. All right, for a knee extension in 3, 2. Left arm reaches over. Crunch right here. Bring that left knee in as your left elbow meets it. Crunch and send it out. Crunch. Extend those arm and leg. Good, you have 8, 7, 6. Kneeling down for a kneeling torso twist in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, take the strap off. Put your hand in the strap. Up on those knees. Carefully. Push your butt cheek forward. You have a nice wide open knee stance here. To keep stable, rotate towards the front mirror. Keeping your left hip shining forward, right? So do not turn your hips open towards the front. You want to keep your hips shining forward, right, to the side, whatever side you have, side wall, and then rotate the top part of your torso. Feel that stretch down, that's the right oblique here. Pull your abs in. Keep your arms rounded, will really allow you to work that right oblique. If your hands come to the chest, that means it's slightly too heavy. So just really bring your hands to the straps, right? And then rotate. Imagine hugging a giant beach ball the whole time. All right, adding that diagonal torso twist in 3, 2, starting with the center. Let's rotate a little bit towards the back. Back center, kneeling squat, pushing your arms forward, extending that spine. Sit back to that kneeling squat. Push forward, or hold here. Rotate towards that front, squeeze those oblique, and then back center. Up on that kneeling, and rotate. Center up. Send your butt cheek back. Push your arms forward, shoulders down. Push your butt cheek forward, and rotate. Send your arms forward, squat. Oh, did I miss it? Back center here. Squat and rotate. You're right. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, left hand into the left strap. Right hand just stay on that hip. Going into that rotator's curl. Slowly open up. Slowly 1, 2. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 3. Shoulder blades back. 4. Bring it in slowly. 1, 2, 3. Hands back to that tummy center. Push your butt cheek forward so your abs are still working. Pull your abs in, long spine. Chin away from that chest. Push your shins down as you lift. Lifting that pelvic floor up so you can engage that core. Drawing a sword in 3, 2. Right hand to right hip to start. Your left arm is in a 90-degree bend. You lift up that 90-degree bend and then you extend the forearms up. Keeping the shoulders down as you extend. Feel the back of those arms work. Bend into that 90-degree again, and then bring the elbows down. Again, lift up, elbows high, hold that elbow right there, shoulders down, right, and extend that arm back down. Lift it back up again. You got this, guys. Keep it up. Almost done here. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's put our hands to the handlebar, up on a squat right here. Wide squat, soft bend in those elbows. Mini squat, keep your butt cheek back. Shoulder raise, up slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, elbows are going to come to chest height. You're going to feel the squeeze on the back lat muscles and your middle part of your back muscle. Arms come forward. Keep that wrist straight, right? So that this wrist does not wobble. Lift it up. Got this. Hold it up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Up right here. Tiny presses up. Up 5. On your knees in 4. Bicep curls in 3 and 2 and 1. Put your knees both down on that carriage. You could be in kneeling position or even sitting in your heels. In slowly. 1. Exhale, curl. 2, 3, 4. Back out. Same thing here. Try not to rotate your wrist. Keep that wrist firm. Top of your arms engage. Elbows low to the rib cage. Lighter. Elbows higher, heavier. Shoulders away from those ears. Abs engage. We have an ab finisher and we're all done. And get your weekday, weekend started. Whatever day you're at. All right, in 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. You're done with those arms. Let's go into light spring, whatever light spring you have. Turn around. I have a black on. I want some support. Forearms come down, toes on the center of the carriage, holding that forearm plank. You have a hold here. Pull your abs in, push your forearms, lift that chest, tight, tucking that tailbone, heels are high. Let's go to pike. Let's go up slowly. 1, drop that head. 2, lift your hips up using your abs. 3, light on those toes, right? Keep light on those toes so you can feel the weight in that core. 3, 4, hold here, bring it down slowly. 1, breathe. 2, lift your head again. 3 and 4, hold right here. So I want you to think about using your core to lift those hips up. So your toes are light as feathers. You're pushing your forearms down, lifting that shoulders away from those ears. Up. 1, exhale. 2, 3, shift that weight to your hips. Abs. 4, back down slowly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lift it up again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it right here. Now drop your heel and then lift up your tippy toes. Feel that stretch in your calves. Good. 8, 7. It's kind of like a dolphin here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding that plank. Final hold right here. It's like tucking that tailbone. Push your forearms. Lift that chest. You have 10. Shoulder blades push back a little bit. 8, 7, 6. Child pose in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend those knees. Extend those arms. You're done. Take a deep inhale. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, side out. Shoulders are down. 1 more. Inhale, fill up your lungs. Exhale. Let's come up kneeling. You can put one hand on heart, one hand on belly. Take a deep inhale. Close your eyes. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Exhale. Side out. This will allow you to slow down your heart rate. Clear your mind. And again, inhale. 1, 2. Fill up. 3. Exhale. Side out. Open your eyes. Let's stand up. Take a deep inhale. Reach up to the sky. Stretch open. Baby back bend. Elbows bend as you lift your heart up. 1 more time. Reach up. Hands to heart center. And thank you guys so much for showing up. Please remember to download the Lagree Buddy app. It helps. It supports me. Buys me after a few. If I can get a lot of you guys to sign up, maybe I can buy myself a cup of matcha. So I'll see you guys around. Have a great day. Please like, subscribe, share this workout, and see you guys next time. Bye.